Alright, gamers. We are back for one of them Dokkan battle videos. Been a very exciting time, I suppose. Geppy. Geppy? Alright, let's take a look. So this is the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 collaboration commemorative campaign. Okay, now skipping ahead a little bit. So this is not Golden Week. Like, not seeing this, I would say that's confirmed. So this is not Golden Week. There's not really new info in here. That itself is not really surprising or too uncommon these days. A lot of time, these celebration info, like, back in the day, it's like we'd see the EZA and they'd be, like, we'd see, like, all types of stuff. Nowadays, they really do like to hide things, which, I mean, I don't know. Like, that could be good and bad, right? Hard to say. So I'm kind of thinking, with this not being Golden Week, I do think they're still going to do Golden Week. And Golden Week, remember, it's not just like one holiday. Gresh made a tweet about this earlier that I could just pull up too. Yeah, right here. So 29th is the start of Golden Week. April 29th. So that's not till next Wednesday anyway. String of holidays in Japan lasting through the first week of May. Which, you know, that's close to what I'm thinking right here. And then the rest of this is kind of like talking more about legend stuff, right? So I could easily see the celebration rundown looking like this. God Vegeta drops tonight in 14 hours. God Vegeta drops, okay? So that's the content for like this week, right? Then next week, Xenoverse EZAs is the content. Remember, the Xenoverse Red Zone drops on the 27th. So, I mean, I don't know when we might see the Xenoverse EZAs, which I think are going to come. We'll go over that in 2 seconds. But they should be next week, right? And then the week after, I think it's probably going to be Golden Week. Now, what's going to be very interesting in May is, let's say we get a dual Dokkan Fest this first week of May. 2 weeks would take us to right in here. But then the next week is going to be the Dokkan Fest. The 29th is probably after Golden Week, the next Dokkan Fest. So we're still squishing a lot of extra characters in here. I'd love to see Dokkan maybe have some extra tickets or extra free summons available or something somehow. I'm going to be okay on these summons, but there's a lot of players who are not going to be. If they're just slamming in a new... And remember, that this is a Dokkan Fest LR. All right, come on. Load. Perfect. This is a Dokkan Fest LR. So this guy is going to be coming back. But, all right, let's jump in. So we have this. Special collaboration campaign for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is underway. Okay. Dokkan Fest to commemorate the collaboration event where we can recruit Jiren, full power, ultra super villain, Dokkan Awaken him. And then you can obtain the treasure collaboration Dragon Stone upon your first login. You can use that at the exchange shop to recruit characters in Dokkan Awaken max level state. I fucking hate that they do that too, man. This game, I mean, no one wants to hear it, like how much this fucking game hates my guts. Like, they refuse to give me box space. I can't play the game. I'm like locked up. They remove all my characters by getting rid of reverse, right? Like every update is made for new players that might not even be walking through that door, man. Like, I mean, yeah, when the Dragon Ball Super Remake comes, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of excitement. You know, Dokkan Legends will probably pop up quite a bit. I bet it'll happen. Especially as we get to the more hype Dragon Ball Super stuff. I mean, Battle of Gods is cool, Resurrection F stuff, but when we get to, like, the Future Trunks arc, excitement's going to really build up again. I definitely think so. But, I mean, Future Trunks arc might not be until, like, this time next year for Future Trunks arc. Maybe, right? So, might be a full year away. Yep, so we could do this, yeah, and get the characters at their max fucking state. Let's, again, cater to players who might touch the game for 2 seconds, rather than maybe the most dedicated players. Maybe it's time to do some updates, for dedicated players. I'm just saying. Might be a good idea at some point ever. Enjoy the world of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 by playing through the collaboration campaign to the fullest. Okay, sounds good. So we got our banner, which goes until May 12th. I mean, I guess it's possible that could be Golden Week. What this Vegeta banner might be. So remember, like, Golden Week has an LR. Last year it was a Carnival LR. They might have just kind of pushed that up and repurposed it into this Dokkan Fest LR. And then maybe May is going to have 3 Dokkan Fest exclusives. It's going to have the 2 Golden Week characters, and then maybe the next Dokkan Fest after that, the Tao time slot. And then that's going to be it. No LR in May. I think, like, a couple of different possibilities there. But remember, this is not, it's not like this goes away and then it's, oh, then the new banner always directly follows. Doesn't always work that way. So, it's, we'll see. We'll see. Login bonus and missions. Cool, okay. EX missions against the, you know, supervillain God Vegeta in the Seriously Serious EX, or the Seriously Serious event. We have a couple of missions right here. Now, these missions are actually quite handy, I would say, because there's 2 different Dokkan Awakening medals you need to awaken the God Vegeta. One of them is God Goku medals, which, as you guys can see, we have more than enough right there. We got them pulled up right here, yeah. So, 70 of the God Vegeta medals and 35 of God Goku. The 35 for God Goku, you get right from here. Boom. So you don't actually even have to grind God Goku. They just give you the missions from it right there, which is awesome. So again, that's really good right there. Dokkan Day of the 30th, as always. Whew, sorry, been a long day. Long day. I'm recording this, and then I'm going right to bed. Right? The end of a long day. Alright, so we got the Collaboration Commemorative Exchange Shop right here. Which we got right here. So this stone is for the Xenoverse units. They gotta be easying. There should be the other Xeno Trunks. They asked me for 1,000,000 years to do the rainbow video. I didn't have the heart to check the comments. Were they mad at me for this video? Let's look quick. Are people mad or are they happy? Let me see. Oh, okay. Oldest TR without an EZA. Well, Wooden Gamer, you may be in luck, because we might get to see an EZA for this guy very soon. Yeah, maybe Delta Lord could be on to something here. Sure, dude. Yeah. I don't know, bro. Golden Freddy, hold on. He said that, yeah, not even Golden Freddy can match it. No, Golden Freddy sure can. Because we go to most popular here. Golden Freddy, he ain't far down now. Yeah, dude. He ain't very far down, LR Golden Freddy. That's crazy. Above the 7th anniversary LR EZAs is nuts, dude. 10th anniversary Vegito right there. The 5th anniversary. Oh, dude, this was always the goated video to make. How to get all the 55 tickets. Oh, dude. Players used to eat that up, boy. Yummy. They love that video. Any other silliness we got here? Nah, we'll get out. Oh, this back when pulling LRs was tough. All right, yeah, we're done there. Okay. So yeah, I assume the base form Xeno Trunks will be in here as well. The one that we just this video right here. This guy. I assume it'll be 5 characters including him. I assume. We'll see though. Stone sales, cool. Plan to sell other super sale items after the above period ends. Huh? Is this... That's Golden Week right there then. It's going to be May 7th. Hold on. We're double checking. Yeah, okay. So, other merchandise with a discount. Other merchandise with a discount. Other super sale items. Well, wait. Let me check the JP version. Let's look at the JP version of this. Ah, nah, it's not new. Okay. Never mind. It could still be May 7th, though, for Golden Week, though. Keep an eye out for that. May 7th, May 4th, somewhere around that time. May 7th does sound about right, because that is a nice little break. Yeah, nice exact 2 weeks until the next, that's typical time frame. So maybe May 7th is what we'll target as potential starting date for Golden Week there. The normal stuff, skill balls, and the guaranteed link level keys. This is God Vegeta Supervillain, his Dokkan event. We have the Xenoverse 2 kind of like story event right here. New nodes are going to drop for Dokkan Frontier. That's also going to allow us to do the awakening for this Krillin right here, who I certainly am excited. You know, another new character like this. This guy comes out on the 24th. It's funny, it says the 14th, but he comes out in 2 days. 24th is when he'll be out. So new quest mode. So quest mode stages showing up in the celebration info is interesting. Okay. We got the Seriously Serious 2 stage, and then that's it. That's it for the end of the celebration info. It says exchange update. I don't know if this means anything. As of right now, it's still half stamina. I'm literally looking at it right now in game. It's still half stamina. Still 20 stamina at this exact moment. So, I mean, I presumably it'll stay like this at least for a little bit. I assume what it means by this is just talking about the tickets, right? The tickets, you know, and you can get crappy equips with the tickets. And then a bunch of other events are returning. So, yeah, not really too crazy. I would say what's very likely, again, if we go back to the suite, I think we see the 5-character EZA. Let me just go back over here. Let's just go over to crossover. Actually, no, I just said Xenoverse. There we go. These 5 right here. Does this show up on the recording? I actually can't even tell. I'm not even sure if that shows up on the recording or not. Alright, let's just boom. These 5 right here. I think that they will probably get dropped as an EZA next week. And then the week after will probably be Golden Week. Seems most likely to me. So I think that this crossover... So that means this is such a fucking easy skip, by the way. If that's really what this is... God Vegeta, next week is Xenoverse EZAs, and the week after is Golden Week. This looks like such a skip. Because God Vegeta is not an exclusive character. I think if he was like, if the possibility existed that he might not come back much or ever at all, obviously that would change things. But this guy's going to be back on, you know, GDC banners, Saiyan Day banners, anniversary banners, New Year's banners. He's going to be on shit like that. New character banners like that. Right? So... I wouldn't even worry. I would just skip the fuck out of this. I don't even worry about this crossover shenanigans. I don't doubt crossover could be a good team. But, I mean, we're a little early. Like, crossover is not a great team tomorrow. Right? Just when this guy drops. It's going to take a little bit more time than that. So, let me know what you guys think. The Ultra... Oh, nope, not right there. The Ultra Supervillain LR God Vegeta. I do like the concept of this celebration. This is fun to me. This does break up, I mean, I don't really want to call it monotony, but just like regular, like this is something kind of like cool. I really do like this. Like the heroes type stuff, I think is really fun. But by building him so much around crossover, it's just like, you know? How often are we going to get crossover characters move forward? Right? Like, bro. We had one crossover in 2025, one crossover character in 2025. It was Super Easy, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. That's it. One character last year? Like, bro. I mean, at any point they decide to EZA like the heroes characters and stuff, you know, we could be all on board in business with crossover, but they need to show me they're doing it before I guess I believe they're doing it, if that makes sense. So, let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.